What is happening, guys? Mathematics is back again. You know where we are, so let's get into it. So guys, just touching base with respect of this one, this particular group of videos I've seen recently. People are doing 4 for life. I think it's so difficult to do that. I try my best to narrow it down. I'm thinking of hot climate, warm climate, something for the office, something that maybe encapsulates other fragrances as well. Not going to kill this one, not going to go too long on the video, but ultimately we're going to get straight into it. I'm going to say, not in any particular order, this is one I would recommend. Again, this is about designer fragrances, reasonable price point, longevity, and also flexibility and when it can be used. First one I'm going to start off with is this one. You can see how much juice I have left in that one. This is 100ml, and this is stronger with you by Armani. So this is one that I don't really necessarily use too often. It's one that I probably use, can use it for the office, but I think it might be a little bit too much. More appropriate obviously for casual sort of clubbing sort of scenarios. It's definitely one I'd recommend if you've not tried this one before. There are some flankers out as well, which seem to be slightly different in respect of the key components in this one. Key notes that you pick up from this one, guys, ultimately is like a spicy almond gourmand sort of smell, borderline toffee smell to some extent, which you find in the intense version. This is a nice fragrance, guys. It does last quite a while, easily 4 to 5 hours on my skin. And I think, again, one thing I like about this one, just looking at the note breakdown, key thing in there is about a pineapple. We got some cinnamon in there, definitely some woods in the base. And again, we've got some violet leaf and some cardamom as well, and some vanilla. To me, guys, this is a classic gourmand fragrance. A lot of ladies seem to like it. It gets a lot of compliments, and I think it goes a long way for what the juice is, what you pay for it. The cost can be a little bit expensive, so try and probably find, I would say, maybe get it online, try and get a little bit cheaper. But for what it is, guys, this one will last. This one does the job. It's a nice bottle, nice, pleasant fragrance. You get quite a bit of a, how could I say, quite a scent trail as well when you wear this one. So this is definitely one I go and check out. But for life, I like to see this one in my collection. But again, nonetheless, this isn't any particular order. I'm just running through it. Next one, again, when we talk about longevity and we talk about potential to wear this in different office settings and different environments, this will be one as well. And this is Versace In Blue. I mentioned this one previously, not too long ago. This one, again, you get a mixture of Dior Sauvage with the ambroxan, and equally you could say Bleu de Chanel, which is grapefruit note in there as well. This one is grapefruit, ambroxan, bit of patchouli, musk, incense, tonka bean, and you do get this aquatic bergamot sort of scent. Easily wear this one in the high heat, easily wear this one in the winter, easily wear this one in the office, easily wear this one to a party. This one gets compliments. It's a nice one, guys, and again, it's for the price point. It's a really good, I would say, really good bottle. You can get probably for 200ml. So this is 100ml. You get 200ml well into about 50-60 pounds on sale. So I probably keep an eye out for that one. But because I like to travel, I choose to just get probably the 100ml ones, unless I'm really convinced that I want to get, you know, just to have one in the house, because 200ml bottles, not really traveling to take that sort of size with me. But this one, definitely. So for life, this is one. This is number 2, and I'll keep this one on deck if possible. Number 3, without any particular order, this is an essential one, I would say, and probably this is probably one of the best ones, I would say, again, and this is Dolce Gabbana EDP, and this is the one. You can see, guys, this is 120ml, 125ml, 150ml actually, 150ml that I got on sale for about £60. Well worth it, guys. This, in my opinion, is one of the absolute best men's fragrances on the market for designer fragrances, but unfortunately it has a longevity issue. Projection, in my opinion, is fine. Duration doesn't really last as long as I would like. Again, maybe 2 to 3 hours, and then after that it really sort of dies down. This to me reminds me of, how could I say, like a it reminds me of like a cognac sort of smell. Or what I really like about this is ultimately, even the bottle looks good. Classic fragrance. And again, we got this grapefruit in there, we got some cardamom in there, and again we get some woods in the base, some amber, some tobacco notes as well. It's a fantastic fragrance, guys. Very cozy, very warm, borderline gourmand as well. A lot of compliments when I'm wearing this one. It won't really necessarily last for the club, so this might be slightly more of a day night sort of setting, more intimate sort of setting. Wear this before you go to bed, for instance, or it's one of those fragrances that you just casual fragrances that you can potentially reapply if you're happy to walk around with a bottle or maybe a decant. But this is one of my favorite fragrances, guys, definitely for the winter, autumn, even summertime. It's not necessarily that strong, and I think this is one that you definitely get compliments with. So for life, designer fragrances, this is one of them, and I probably put this probably as number 1 out of all of the ones I'm going through. But again, it lets it down on the longevity point. So hopefully, Dolce Gabbana at some point will try and recognize that, because people keep saying it. They brought out other versions, they brought out flankers, and it doesn't seem to pick up on that key component. And that's the only thing. People talk about perfect 10s. This is not a perfect 10 because of that. It's like 9 out of 10. It just faltered. It's just missing that element of the longevity. Fantastic fragrance, guys. And the next one is a mixture of the two. So this depends on what is the circumstance you're in. Both contain grapefruit, which again is a key component in the fragrances I like, but it depends on what the environment is and it depends what's appropriate. Not everyone will like these, but in my opinion, we're talking for life and we're talking about, again, cost and longevity. And I'm going to say these two. Either one of them. Paco Rabanne, in my opinion, are killing it in respect of designer fragrances. In my opinion, they're doing their job, making sure that people can get the quality they need to an extent, but at the same time on the price point. This is an EDT, for everybody knows, is 1 million, and this has been out for quite a long time now, but at the same time, this is the EDT, and this one's lasting easily 6 to 7 hours. You can wear this, spray this on your clothes, spray this on your skin, and to me, I'm smelling it the next day. This is Invictus, which again, for some reason in Spain, a lot of ladies seem to like this in España también. So it's like a lot of ladies like this one in Spain. This is one, in my opinion, which I keep on deck. I think this is probably like my 6th or 7th bottle, because I have them ready for summer, and I'll use them going to the club, and I use this equally, in my opinion, even to you could even wear this one casual, date night, you name it, beach holiday. This one's there. This one could be a little bit too much for the high heat, whereas this one is just perfect in my opinion. When I was in Croatia last year, this is one that I kept, and it was there, it was doing the job. Compliments were there all day long. And this one, again, in the evening, I'd wear this one in the evening because this is good. It's aquatic. I mean, you've got this like a bay leaf note in there. It's one of those fragrances, guys, where I think once you wear it once, you may not necessarily pick up on it, but once you get used to the way it opens, the smoothness, it's got the amber green there. It's a fantastic fragrance, and it gets compliments all the time, and the price point is not bad. You can get 100 mil, probably even more than 100 mil, but 100 mil you can easily get for 50 to 60 pounds. Obviously 1 million is always on sale now, so again, if you're not sure about price point but you want to get longevity, you want to get projection, you want to get compliments, either one of these two will do it. So definitely, guys, I'd recommend it if you're not done it before in respect of these fragrances. You maybe pull the trigger on this one before and you think you're not too sure, you want something slightly more aquatic, this one will get you. But equally, if you want something slightly more for the club, obviously you got to balance off. Everybody will know the fragrance, but this one again will give you the longevity, projection. It's like a candy sort of fragrance. Ladies love it. It is what it is, guys. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Just a little bit down today. Again, the weather's down, it's not sunny, and again, unfortunately, somebody has how could I say, you know, things are going on in the area, obviously in the UK, with obviously COVID-19 and everything else like that. So it's a bit of a sad time, but I hope everyone's doing okay out there, and I hope everyone is well, and I'll see you soon on the next video. Ciao.